Hello class, thank you so much for always being there for us. Thank you for your like, subscription and every other thing. We love your comments, keep it coming. Today we want to look at how to pattern draft basic pant foundation for trouser, but basically this is meant for men clothing, and as time goes on we'll be uploading some other videos that has to do with the adaptation as in into another form of trouser. Just stay tuned with us. If you've not subscribed, kindly hit the subscription button or subscribe button so you can be updated anytime we upload. My name is Malcolm Oluwafumlayo, the creative director of wajucouture. Thank you. For this course, you will need your waist and hip circumference. You will need your your waist to hip depth, and you will need your crotch depth, and as well as the length of your trouser. Yes. Don't forget, every inches pronounced here is meant for big scale, that is full scale, your own measurement. Don't mind me using small scale. This is your own measurement. Just follow me. So first thing first is I'm going to divide my hip into 4. From here to here will be the length of my trouser. I'll divide my hip into 4 in order for me to locate where to start. And one thing again is you can make it a box, or you can make it you can draft one after the other. I'll be starting with my center front. If you want, you can start by dividing your paper, the width of your paper into 2, and you start from the middle. But I'm starting on the side. So I'm going to divide my hip into 4 like I said earlier, and add about 2 inches to it. So from here to this place, I'll be using alphabet so that you can understand. So this is A. So my A to B is the length of my trouser. That's the length of my pants. So like I said, hip into 4, I added 2 inches to it. So this will be my B. A to B is the depth of the length of my trouser. So I'll be locating my C. So my A to C is going to be the depth of my crush. The depth of my crush plus 3/4. The depth of my crush plus 3/4. So this is C. A to C is the crush depth. So for me to locate is either you measure your waist to hip depth, or if you don't have it, you can divide your A to E, which is your crotch depth, you divide into 3. So 1/3 of it is what you measure from C upward. In this direction. So this is my D, which is the hip level, and this is the crotch level. I hope you understand what we did. So to locate the knee level, which is E, all you need to do is to measure C to B. You measure it, you divide it into 2 minus 1.5 or 2 inches. Minus 1.5 or 2 inches. Then whatever your answer is, you measure from C downwards. So I have my E sorted out. This is my E, which is the knee. So now that we have all this, the next thing we're going to do is to measure D to F. What is D to F? D to F is 1/4 of your hip measurement plus 1/4 inch. 1/4 of your hip measurement plus 1/4 inch. So this will be my F, and same goes to. So D to F is 1/4 hip measurement plus 1/4 inch. is same as the same measurement with C to G and A to high. A to H. I hope we're clear with that. So the next thing we're going to do is to locate X. X, how do we do that? That is, you measure what you have, H to G, you divide into 2. So that will be your X. So I have my X here. So the next thing is to locate our waist. How do we do that? That is, your waist, you divide into 4. You divide into 4 plus 1 1/4. The 1 1/4 is for that, and the 1 1/4 is for that and ease allowance. So everything stops here. So this is my high. I hope we understand that. H to high is waist into 4 plus 1 1/4, that and ease allowance. Now we want to create our that, and that is where J comes in. How do I mean? You measure what you have, H to high, you measure it. Remember, it's the waistline. You divide it into 3. Whatever it is, you use to mark each line in this direction. This is the first one, and this is the second one. So that is where we are going to incorporate our that. And remember, our that is 1 1/4. Quarter is for ease, and the remaining one, which is 1 inch, you're going to share it. You're going to share it into the width that is, each one will be half inch in this direction, the other one to 1/2 inch in this direction. You divide it into 2, and the depth of the that is 3 inches. 3 inches. 3 inches. The depth of the that is 3 inches. Then I'll just connect the that. So as you can see, J is the first location of the that, and of course, like I said, you divide into 3. H to high, you divide into 3, and you measure. Each dot's width is 1/2 inch by 3 inches. So we're going to connect. I'm going to connect high to D. That is, I'm going to curve the hip in this direction. I hope it's coming out. Now we want to shape our crush. How do we go about that? We want to locate K. How do we do that? That is, G to C, you measure whatever you have, you divide it into 4. 1/4 of it is what you're going to measure from G outward. So this is my K. That is C to G into 4. Then your answer, you have your K. And the next thing you're going to do is just roll a line in this direction. To determine the length of the diagonal line. To determine that, you need this. Then you measure the diagonal line in this direction. I have 2 1/2. I have 2 1/2, but I don't know what you will have. Divide it, whatever your answer is, divide it into 3. So I have the first one. Like this, and the second one like this. So I'll be using the second one. Then I'll curve it to where I have my X. Then I'll take it down to where I have my K in this direction. Yeah. Then you need to blend it properly. So that is that with the crush. Now we need to determine the hem. This is L. Yeah, we need to determine hem. How do we do that? That is from K. This is where K is. From K, with K to C, we measure it. Whatever we have, we divide it into 2 minus 1 1/8 inch. So this is where I have my hem. So the line, I'm going to take it, I'm going to roll it up above in this direction. Yours could be before or after. Before or after. So yours could be before or after the dart. Remember, this is the center front. This is the center front. I'm working on the center front. So this could be before the dart or after the dart. So don't be bothered when you have something different. So that is it with that. So the next thing we are going to do, from edge here, you're going to you take it down by 1/4 inch. You measure 1/4 inch down, 1/4 inch down, and you connect to high. You connect to high. Yeah, in this direction. You connect to high. So let's shape here. So the next thing you're going to do is, if the circumference of your ankle is let me say probably 16, it means you're going to measure 4 inch here and 4 inch here. So for the course of this, I'm going to use what I have here, which is 332. I'm going to do that. So like I said, I'm going to, yeah, this is just the basic. This is just the basic. It's not looking straight. This is just the basic here. So this is the center front. This is what the center front will look like. So let's quickly